every single woman that I know that has an eating disorder also has a history of some kind of trauma. I had a history of some different types of trauma, and every single woman that I have worked with or am friends with that has an eating disorder or did have one has some kind of history of either one major traumatic event or a series of small traumas. And also, almost everyone that I know and everyone that I have worked with that is struggling with disordered eating also has a co-occurring condition like depression or anxiety. Of course, there can be other ones like addiction and OCD, but depression and anxiety, in my experience, are the most common occurring. And here's what I want to say about this. It is my belief that as women who grew up with some kind of ingrained belief of I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve love, I have to earn love, etc. As women who grow up with those types of beliefs, which often come from a traumatic experience or a series of traumatic experiences, what we deeply want is someone to save us. I was talking to a client about this today, and she said this really resonated with her, so I wanted to share it with you. She was describing that as a child, all she wanted was for someone to come and rescue her. And that's how I felt too. I always wanted someone to come and rescue me. And it wasn't until I realized that I had to rescue myself. It wasn't until I realized that I had to rescue myself that I was able to finally recover and start my journey of healing my eating disorder, my depression, and my anxiety. I could not sit around any longer and wait for someone to come and rescue me. And I wanted everyone to rescue me. It could be my parents, it could have been a romantic partner, a therapist, some type of healer, a friend. I just felt completely helpless, overwhelmed by what I was going through, and I just wanted to lay there and have someone come and scoop me up in their arms and save me, essentially. And I'm not saying that I didn't have support, because I actually had amazing support throughout a lot of my journey. I had parents that were invested in trying to help me recover. I had therapists, I had treatment providers of different types. I had some supportive partners. And those people wanted to help me, and I wanted them to save me. But you cannot heal from your mental health condition by giving your power away to someone else and expecting that someone else is going to save you. You have to save yourself. And that can sound kind of harsh, but for me, it was actually the most empowering part or experience of my entire life. When I finally realized I cannot outsource my power, I cannot expect that someone else is going to come in and change my life and heal me. It is up to me. Yes, that sounds hard and scary, and you might be thinking, how do I do that? I don't even know where to start. I get it. That's how I felt too. But when I finally realized that that was the reality, that is when my inner queen could come out and come up and scoop up my inner child and me and be like, I got you. And I just want to share this message because, especially today, when I was working with someone that I mentored, she said this was like a light bulb moment for her. In fact, I think she said something like, this is like a light bulb moment, but even more than that. This is one of the most profound things that I've heard someone say in a while.